This video will show you the first step toward installing Virtuozzo Infrastructure Platform. Before you get started with your installation, please visit our Virtuozzo Infrastructure Platform product page on virtuozzo.com to request your free trial. One of our experts will be in touch with you to help you get your ISO image and your license key. Before proceeding with the installation, we recommend you visit our website, where you can find documentation that gives explanations and specifications about hardware requirements, configuration settings, and other useful information. For your Virtuozzo Infrastructure Platform deployment, we recommend that you install a management node and at least 4 nodes for storage and compute. We will start this installation demonstration by deploying the management node. It is important to ensure that you have the minimum recommended hardware requirements in place before starting the installation. In this case, we will install Virtuozzo Infrastructure Platform on a virtual machine with 2 CPU and 16 gigabytes of RAM, while ensuring that we have network availability and 3 disks of 100 gigabytes. Now, let's deploy the management node. On the welcome screen, choose Install Virtuozzo Infrastructure Platform. After the installation program loads, you will see the installation summary screen. We start by opening the Virtuozzo Infrastructure Platform screen and choosing Virtuozzo Storage. Since this is our first installation, we need to choose the admin panel and storage option, then check the network setting, and then create a password. It's worth emphasizing here that you need to install the admin panel only once. In other cases, if you want to deploy just storage nodes, you can select just the storage option. As soon as we've confirmed our password, we can click Done. Next, we need to open the installation destination screen and select a system device on the device selection section. You can configure other options if required. Next, we need to open and accept the end user license agreement. Next, we open the root password screen and specify a password for the node's root account. Please note that you can also open the date and time screen and change it according to your needs. Having configured everything necessary on the installation summary screen, we are ready to begin the installation. After a few minutes, once the installation is complete, the node will reboot automatically. You will then see a welcome prompt, which includes the address of the admin panel. We see the web address of the management panel, and we can access this panel by way of our web browser. As you see, we have added the address of the management panel into the web browser. We can log in with our credentials and specify the password that we entered previously. We can see that our management panel is installed and we have our first node right here. Now we can create a cluster. To do this, we need to select our node and push the Create Cluster button. Here, we need to create a name for our cluster and check the network setting. To proceed, we click New Cluster, and as soon as the cluster is created, we will be able to join the cluster with any of the unassigned nodes that we will create in the future. We can see here that the cluster is created, and we can now monitor the cluster health, such as read and write performance, physical and logical space, and services. For our convenience, we can monitor alerts and view an audit log here. We can also monitor other components of our Virtuozzo Infrastructure Platform right from the management panel, such as compute, storage services, and iSCSI, S3, and NFS nodes. The next step of our installation is the deployment of storage nodes, which we will show in the next video. Thank you for watching.